Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 7th through to the 13th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. First up, we have the Devil in reverse, followed then by the Knight of Cups upright, followed then by the King of Cups upright. Next we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, and lastly we have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright. So for your overall energy, Capricorn, you have the Devil in the reverse position. Okay, interesting, because you are this energy, the Devil energy. Now, the reason why is because of the bondage to the material, and we all know Capricorn's association with material, the material world, right? So with that said, the Devil in the upright position can point to so many things. It can point to obsessive thinking, OCD, which we know a lot of you Cappies out there, because you have self-expressed, you do suffer a little bit from OCD. It can be that it's anything that brings out obsession and doing things to the extreme, right? Obsessively thinking, obsessive behaviors, such as because the Devil governs like addictions, gambling, and smoking, and anything, overeating, anything that shopping, anything that brings life out of balance, right? So when it's in the upright position, it can also represent allowing fear to hold us back from accepting new opportunities, things like that. However, Capricorn, you have this in the reverse position, indicating you will be free of that this week. This is indicating strong willpower. This is feel the fear, do it anyway, pushing forward because this is something I really want kind of energy. It's also letting go of obsessive thinking. It's letting go of any kinds of addictions or things that keep us earthbound. So with that said, this is a beautiful energy to have as your overall. Looks like you're going to be super strong and very strong in your willpower this week. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Knight in shining armor, this is the romantic dreamer. This could be an aspect of you, especially if you have water in your chart. Maybe you feel like putting an offer out there to someone. But this Knight of Cups brings with it, Knights always bring in some kind of offer. Now for you, Capricorn, this is going to be a dream offer. No matter what field you're in, this is something that is going to make you feel really good on the emotional front. Now, yes, cups can represent love and romance. They can also represent creativity as well as spirituality. So it could be offers on those fronts. But this is also an offer. It could be an offer of your dream home, your dream job, your dream scenario, your dream situation. This is something that makes us feel really good on the emotional front. It's like, yes, that prized offer that comes in. Yes, I really wanted that job, really wanted that house, really wanted, you fill in the blank, right? Beautiful way to start the week. Next card up is more water energy, King of Cups in the upright position. Well, this could be an extension of this. Perhaps this offer just grows instantly. Goes from, I always say, from a Jack to a King, from a Knight to a King. So this could be an extension of your emotional happiness and satisfaction. Now, remember, the King of Cups has this maturity to him, right? The King of Cups knows how to process emotions, is also really good at counseling others. So sometimes he will come up as a very caring doctor, a counselor, therapist. He could be anybody like that who helps us to process our emotions. So this could be someone external to you, but this could also be an aspect of you, Capricorn, and you are showing the best of yourself on the emotional front, which we've discussed this before on this channel. How this year, Capricorn, there's been more emotion, like the cards are coming up more emotional around you. So I feel that Capricorn is integrating more of emotions into the things that they do. And Capricorn now, instead of just seeking the material aspect of life, Capricorn's looking for that more emotional fulfillment. Like you want the careers and the jobs and the relationships that really emphasize that and bring that out in you. So it looks like this is where you're ultimately going this week. It looks like something is happening here that's going to bring you to a more emotionally mature level. You could be dealing with another person. For some of you, that could be the case. Remember, these are just general reads, so just take what makes sense for you. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse position. Four of Pentacles upright, this is what I call my little hoarder card, is when we're holding on too tightly. Holding on too tightly to old belief systems, holding on too tightly to material goods, you know, trying to save money, financial resources are scarce, that kind of thing in the upright position. When the card is reversed, this can indicate a couple of things. For some of you, this can be really positive because this can indicate a payoff of something. Like say, for example, this was, you know, your budget was really tight due to a loan that you were paying off. Maybe this is paying off that loan, paying off your car, paying off your mortgage, paying something off that was holding up a lot of your cash. So that is really positive for some of you. For others of you, you're letting go of old belief systems that you held on too tightly about the material goods, what we were talking about before with integrating of the emotions into the things that you're doing or you're drawn towards now. So this is you perhaps letting go of that need to, like, say for example, you have an option between two jobs. One job will pay really, really well, but it's not something that's going to satisfy you on the emotional front. It's just a grind. It's a daily grind that you have to go in, work really hard to make the money. But yet the other option that you're being offered is a job that will enable you to integrate your creativity, that will help you to lead a more balanced life, to feel better. If that's the case, I think at this point now, even though it may pay a little bit less, Capricorn's more likely to go towards that because Capricorn wants fulfillment now after what you all have been through. We've talked about this many times on the channel, what y'all have been through with that Pluto at Capricorn. But this just seems like, you know, a release now, Cappies. You guys are just letting go of old belief systems. You're paying things off, you're paying things down, and you're just in a much better place. And the last card you have is the Death card in the upright position, which is Scorpio energy. There's Scorpio energy here so there could be a Scorpio playing a role here in your week, Capricorn. But that aside, it just represents a big transformation or letting go at the end of the week. Now, I feel what's going on here, Capricorn, is because you start off the week with an offer coming towards you. Now, I feel like this offer, that if you accept it, it's going to require you to have to let go of something else. So this could be a case of, you know, I already have a job, but here I'm being offered my dream job. I have to let go of the other job. It could be, oh, my dream home just came on the market. I have to, you know, sell my other house, letting go of the other house. So it's like whatever is going on here, there seems to be a stipulation that you let go of something in order to move on. And I think it's a good thing because look at the positive energy around it, right? So whatever's going on here, my Cappies, you move into that because this is a transformation energy. This is something, if it cannot be transformed into something that works for you, it can no longer be viable in your life. So something needs to come to its natural end. So it looks like for you, Capricorn, with this other option here, it looks like something needs to be closed out in order for you to accept the dream offer. So either that or you have to transmute or transform something to make it workable. There is no way around it with that energy. So in closing, I will be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck to complete this read. What do we have here for the Cappies? This is Journey. See? It's interesting because it kind of looks like the Knight of Cups. I think a lot of Capricorns are on a journey of discovery right now. And I like the fact that the willpower is so strong here with the devil in reverse. So no matter what's going on this week, you're going to be strong. You're going to stick to your guns, and it is what it is. So that's what I have for you, my dear Cappies. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I really, really hope that the reading helped you, and I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share the show. Share it far and wide. It really helps the channel. And in the meantime, take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.